Channel. I'm Natasha. I'm going to be your hostess for today. This is the reading for Leos for August 2025. Just setting up the page now. Welcome. I'm going to test the sound. I can see it. Test, test, test. Sound. Boom. Okay. Welcome. I'm going to be doing the August readings like I usually do with my own spread, pulling 6 primary cards. The first card is going to be the lessons from the past that you're going to be utilizing in the month of, I almost said September, August. So August may be a foreshadowing of September for you, particularly. The second card I pull is the energy you're going to be sitting in, and then 4 predictive cards. The decks I'm going to be using, which I was pulled to before beginning all the readings today, is the Celestial Circus Tarot, which is a very light and airy deck. So August should be pretty easy, unless we get like really off the wall cards. And clarified by the Heaven and Earth Tarot. If the clarifiers need clarifying, we haven't had to do that yet with any of the signs, and I perform them in astrological order. The Pope Tarot. And for either advice or ultimate outcomes, we have the This May Hurt Tarot. Please like, share, and subscribe because it helps boost the channel and I would do it for you. Let us begin. This reading again is for Leos. Boom. What's coming for Leos in the month of August 2025? What's coming for Leos in the month of August 2025? What's coming for Leos in the month of August 2025? What's coming for Leos in the month of August 2025? Ooh, that was a short shuffle. I'm already getting the tinglies. I'm being shown where to cut the deck. Now the energy you're lessons from the past you're going to be utilizing or remembering in the month of August is the Sun. Now, the Sun card is in reverse for you. Here it is in the upright, so you can take a look at it. Now, whether in reverse or in the upright, the Sun card is a very positive card. Lessons from the past you're going to be utilizing is that every day is a new day. Every day is a new experience. You make your life what it is, right? The energy you're going to be sitting in the month of August is the 6 of Pentacles in the upright. This is beautiful. Now, the 6 of Pentacles is a charity card. It's a giving card. It's a receiving card. You know, weighing the pros and cons of something. Not in a decision-like way, but just like, I mean, you could be deciding or playing around how to strategize for giving to a charity or performing which charity you're going to work for, or weighing the pros and cons of deciding how you're going to strategize with your money. Okay? So that's the energy you're going to be sitting in. Like, it feels like planning to me, right? Okay. The 4 predictive cards you have are the 4 Swords in the upright. So I don't know, that's an enforced rest card. Okay. Here it almost looks like it's like blocking a pathway. Okay. I think you're weighing the pros and cons in a career or work or income decision. And then you have, ooh, Ace of Cups in the upright. It's another predictive card. You're either on the cusp of a brand new emotional cycle. Look at this card, it's so pretty. Emotional cycle, or you have, I want to say you have everything that you need. Maybe not everything that you want, but you have everything you need. You know? It's looking bright. And then you have the Page of Pentacles in the upright. You may get a invite for a money-making opportunity, which would include a new job or new position, okay? Or you're dealing with an earth sign person or your age or younger, which could include children, male or female. And then you have the King of Swords in reverse. I don't know if you're, I almost want to say going into hiding in regards to an accounting or legal situation with the King of Swords in reverse. Or you're kind of guarding yourself or laying low, right, with a Four of Swords from an irrational, breadcrumbing, perhaps lying, airy person, okay? Typically, they do show up in my realm or in my readings, my readings as people, okay? So, anyway. Welcome, everybody. Hi, Michelle Brennan. Good morning. Hi, Sarah Lewis. Are you in August 14th, Leo? I love that. I love Leos. I'm a Virgo, so I think I was supposed to be a Leo, and I was born two weeks late, which actually would explain a lot. Welcome, you guys. I don't recall seeing you here before. I really appreciate you. Thank you for being here. So for those who are new, oh, you're so sweet. I love the UK. I just came back from Istanbul after surgery. Anyway, welcome. I appreciate you so much. Okay, so, I mean, this is a pretty good reading. The day always looks bright for you in August. In California right now, because I'm back in California after being in Istanbul, right now it is, I think I'm an hour behind you. 7:30, no, I'm 2 hours behind you, 7:32 a.m. And I started about 6 o'clock a.m. with these readings. Yeah, so I'm 2 hours behind you. I think you're 11. Or 3, God, 3 in the afternoon where you are. Welcome, you guys. I really appreciate it. Just so you know more about me, I've been reading for tarot for 35 years. I'm clairaudient, clairvoyant, clairsentient, feeling empathic. So I've had the YouTube channel for about 7 years. About a year ago, I took a year off because I had to study for something. So I'm kind of restarting the channel again. So if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. Okay. So is this resting or is this boundaries, right? Your folks are visiting the UK. Yeah, it is. You can call me Natasha, by the way. I appreciate you. Okay, what's this Four of Swords? Are you in hiding or are you, resting? Or are there boundaries to what you want to do? Now remember, the Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords. So not only do you read the cards that are here, you read the cards that are not here as well. So the Four of Swords naturally comes after the Three of Swords, but before the Five of Swords, right? Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you too. What does Four of Swords in the upright mean for Leos in the month of August 2025? What is the Four of Swords in the upright mean for Leos in the month of August 2025? Ooh, that was a fast. So my fingers started tingling. That signals for me to cut, or stop shuffling rather. Howdy, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. You guys are awesome. Now we're clarifying the Four of Swords in the upright, right? And it's clarified. I hate when it's in cursive. Oh, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Now remember when I said this is like a money strategy, like weighing the pros and cons, right? I don't know if there's an expense related to a vacay or a staycay, but it's not unpleasant. Oh, we got to cover that. This channel is monetized. So the star card in the upright, which is amazing. So you might have to spend money in order to open up a pathway for yourself. And you know that there's going to have to be a burst of action. It's almost like the calm before the storm. I hate it when the writing is so small. What is that? Oh, okay. 5 of Cups. Sorry. 5 of Cups in reverse. So you're optimistic. This is remorsefulness. This is regret in the upright. In reverse, it's like you're cautiously optimistic. Now I want to know who this King of Swords is because I'm not loving that. Yeah, it's really, in San Francisco, it's really cool. I love it. But it was freaking hot in Istanbul, man. I was there a few days ago and it was just, ugh. King of Swords in reverse. What's this King of Swords in reverse for Leos in the month of August 2025? What's this King of Swords in reverse mean for Leos in the month of August 2025? Oh, Temperance. Now, you have the King of Swords, you have the Page of Pentacles. There may be an invite or an offer of some kind, possibly by a Sagittarius air combination. I don't know if it has to do with love or emotions, quite possible. So we'll clarify the Ace of Cups. But you may feel guided. But you have to remember, this person is in reverse. You have to, at least in the month of August, and they're in the reverse. Oh, I don't think I could live in Texas, babe. I'm from Hawaii, and it just never gets that hot. My ex has never paid any child support for 6 years, and I'm unsure whether to pursue legal remedies. Well, you may not have to. I mean, luckily in most states, I know in California, if you tell the state that someone's not paying child support, they'll go after them for you. And there's jail time involved. So, I mean, they'll give them a choice, like pay up everything you owe or go to jail. I'm pretty sure Texas has the same thing. It doesn't matter where you were married, if you were married. It might be a little bit different, whether you were married or not. But yeah, I would, is it vindictive to go after someone who owes you something? No. You know what I mean? And then you have the Lovers in reverse. So this person may be married. If you're single and not married to them, they either have somebody else, because the Lovers card in reverse is something illicit, all right? So that might be why they're in the reverse. They may be married. So, I mean, sometimes that indicates a forbidden love affair. That's not you're gonna repeat a cycle if you do this. So you have to weigh that option. But your Ace of Cups is in the upright, so you are feeling positive Ace of Cups feelings, and it's under the Sun card in reverse, which is always positive no matter what. You won't be ruining his life. You won't be ruining his life. Tell him that give him a warning. I mean, I'm sure you have already. Say, hey, the kids need, support. So, either pay up or I have no choice but to go this other direction. And you're not ruining his life. He's a big boy and he made the decision not to do it. So we all live with the consequences of our actions. Okay? So it's not your deal. It's his deal. You do what you have to do. It's not vindictive. You're not a bad person for asking for what you want or need. And I learned that after trial and error. I'm a double Virgo, so I'm very charitable. And I spent the first 40 years of my life, trying not to, stepping on other people's toes and stuff like that, okay? I'm 57, or I'm going to be in a couple weeks. So, yeah. He made the decision to do that. So it's not your decision. Okay? He knew this would be a consequence, possibly. But maybe he's just relying on the fact that you're really nice and you would never do that. This is what I do. Like, I got kids to feed. And why should I carry your load for you? You know what I mean? So, that's how I'd approach it, babe. Okay. I think you'll be happy that you did. So they'll give him an option to pay up. They'll warn him. They won't just arrest him. They'll warn him and go, hey, you need to pay this money or you're going to jail. Trust me, they'll get the money. So then he won't go to jail, and so he won't ruin his life. So what do you care? Anyway, again, not your karma, okay? So what does this Ace of Cups in the upright mean for Leos in the month of August 2025? What is the Ace of Cups in the upright mean for Leos in the month of August 2025? Excuse me. So we're clarifying this beautiful Ace of Cups, right? King of Swords. Now, do you have King of Swords that we were talking about before? Oh, King of Swords. This might resonate with you, Michelle. Someone turns from the reverse into the upright. And it starts a new cycle, emotional cycle for you, where you can take a breath, at least financially. Look at this. Because justice is involved. You know what I mean? In the upright. Fairness abounds. Now, my readings are not just for one person. This reading, I'm told by my spirit guide, group readings, there's no such thing as collective readings. So group sign readings, you're going to experience this. It's not like I'm going to throw this reading at the wall and see who it sticks to. It's not only for one person. And readers who tell you that, like, okay, this is a really specific message. No. Okay? That's bullshit. Okay? You're all going to experience the sun. You're all going to experience strategizing about money, right? Weighing the pros and cons. Resting, I'm just applying this to an immediate storyline with Michelle, just as an example. Okay? But this looks like it resonates too, very deeply with Michelle. Correct. Good point. Thank you. You're welcome. I did too. And where we're at. Thanks. I appreciate the perspective. Basically just takes that. Yeah. This reading applies to all Leos no matter what. Okay. That's how it was explained to me by Jenny, my spirit guide. Okay. Now let's get ultimate outcome. And then I only have time for one more reading for Virgo. And then I have to go to work, guys. But then I'll be back at the end of the day to do more readings, okay? What's the ultimate outcome? Should it be advice or ultimate outcome? Let's do advice. What's the advice for Leos in the month of August 2025? What is the advice for Leos in the month of August 2025? What is the advice for Leos in the month of August 2025? Don't be impatient. If you're not protected, you need to protect yourself. Now remember, you have the Ace of Cups in the upright here. So maybe you shouldn't focus on love, right? Just money or income or support, right? But keep in mind, 2 aces is a new partnership and good luck, okay? As a tarot cluster. And look at this. Your faith is restored, possibly within yourself or your life. Okay? That's a beautiful reading, Leos. Okay. Well, I'm going to log off and then come right back with Virgos, and then I'll be done until the end of the day because I do have to go to work, guys. I appreciate you. Oh, you too, Michelle. And thank you too, Sarah. I love that you guys interacted with me because sometimes, you know, I can see a bunch of people attending and then nobody talks. So, I actually kind of love it. Okay, well, I appreciate you all. And I will come back with Virgos, okay? All right. Mwah! Bye.